They say the heart of the world is a cursed snowfield, frozen in time, buried in silence, and home to beasts that even gods refuse to name. But the greatest horror? It walks on two legs, and wears a human face. The white snowfield. A place whispered about in terrified legends. Vast, white, and merciless, it's said to be the center of the world, where time forgets to pass and monsters devour the brave. There, glaciers are eaten by a titanic white serpent, earthquakes tremble beneath the paws of a monstrous gray bear, and the oceans turn black from the corruption of a cursed rat. But those aren't what survivors fear the most. Once, an emperor crossed the snowfield with his empire's strongest warriors. He returned alone, a shattered shell of a man, mumbling one haunting warning. The monsters are not the worst thing out there. Beware the barbarian. Scene: a man, draped in furs and silver hair, lunges at a monstrous scorpion-like beast. The snow explodes beneath their fight, but with swift and brutal precision, he cleaves the creature in half. Typical barbarian, scoffs one companion after the battle. All brawn, no brain. Always proud of flaunting ignorance like a medal. The silver-haired man, cattle, mutters in annoyance, and yet I'm still stuck with you fools. A wide-eyed girl tilts her head. What's ignorance? Can you eat it? Cattle sighs and turns away. Forget it. Cattle later discovers his companions have eaten forbidden food he warned would be fatal. I said don't eat it. We thought it was a challenge, the bald man, Greta, grins proudly. Moments later, Greta collapses. The girl panics, screaming his name. Cattle watches the chaos and thinks. This isn't the fantasy world I asked for. He remembers his former life, praying every night to wake in a world of magic and mystery. He climbed mountains, crossed oceans, and searched the ends of earth. For years, nothing. Until one day, he woke in a blizzard. Trapped. A snowfield of monsters and madness. No explanations. No escape. Only a quest, and the curse that he couldn't leave until it was complete. Elsewhere, a noblewoman named Molina of House Acacia travels with a caravan through the deadly snowfield. Her family, once powerful, now crumbles under debt and betrayal. This journey, to smuggle weapons to the kingdom at war, is their last desperate gamble. As her mercenaries argue about the suicidal path, their captain halts them. Something's coming, he says. A figure emerges from the snow, tall, furred, wild. A barbarian, someone whispers. Cattle greets them casually. Don't worry. I just needed a walk. Mind if I join you? Shocked, they refuse to lower their weapons. If I were hostile, Cattle says calmly, you'd all be dead. Inside the carriage, Molina listens. Her servant warns against trust, but Molina makes a bold decision, hire the barbarian.